welcome to Topic Tuesday. Now, as you can tell, my wife isn't here and, well, I don't look very presentable. Let's fix that. Whoa, way too formal. No, gotta do this again. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, so I'm a little bit more relaxed. Now, like I said, Topic Tuesday. As you can tell, my wife isn't here. So, that says that my wife has got work today. Obviously, it's every day, but today was kind of a rough day. So, she didn't get the chance to be with me today for Topic Tuesday. So, in saying we won't have, like, round one or round two. So, instead, it's just going to be me talking to you. Sorry. Just how it's gonna be today. So today it's kind of like a personal vlog of me just talking about the topics. Now, today's topics, as we're going to be previously talked about with me and my wife, we're going to be Broadway versus film. So, as we were gonna say, I was going to talk about, my wife was going to pick Broadway, and I was going to pick film, and we were going to go at it like, no, film is better, no, Broadway's better. But the only thing is, I don't know much at all about Broadway, except that it's mostly musicals, and that it's very intense, and that's pretty much where every film should start, you know, because that's where everything is, you know, Broadway is amazing. Or at least that's what I hear. I've never been to one, I don't plan on going to one, but if I do ever get there, I will be excited because it would be amazing to go see in a Broadway play. I would love to go see, what is it? The Lion King. That would be amazing! But then again, could you see me, like, on stage with Broadway? Like, holding up Simba going, or whatever they say, I don't know what they're saying. Point is, there's a bunch of differences between Broadway and film. As you can tell, film can take up to 2 years to make, and Broadway, they do it all like in a year or something. I don't know the exact amount of time. Like I said, I don't know much about these topics, which is why it would have been helpful to have my lovely wife. But, as you can tell, there is a woman's figure missing from this side of me today, and I feel empty on this side of me. But as we know, it's not going to happen today, and it's sad. So in sitting for place for my wife today is Jerry the guitar. Now, as you know, Jerry the guitar is new, so let's not make him feel awkward, okay? So Jerry, what do you think? Which is better, Broadway or film? Like going to the movies and whatnot, or not even going to the movies, just watching a movie, or not necessarily any type of movie, just film. That brings up an interesting point. Jerry here says that Broadway is like the original film place. Because if you think about it, Broadway is like where plays begin. Like, you know, play in general was where films began. So before you even could make a film, before there were even moving pictures, there were plays. And with a play, that's where it all began. Because if you were wanting to go see a show or something like that in the 1800s, there wasn't like a theater or like go home, pop in your VHS or whatever, because VHS was not that far behind. So in 1864, you couldn't just pop in, you know, VHS and watch a whole movie on your weird wooden TV. No, you had to go to a place or a, what are they called? Oh, yeah. No, yeah, cinema, or something like that. Yeah, you got it right. So a cinema or a place. And you would go watch the play on stage, and everything would be live. So if somebody messed up, and then, yeah, he's right. If somebody messed up, then it would be a mess up. Jerry, you're hilarious. Yeah, no. Well, we can't say words like that on our scope. No, we don't curse. Jerry! Alas, Jerry is no longer with us because, you know, cursing is just not allowed in this scope. But yeah, you guys, film and Broadway is just Broadway is just the beginning of film. Like, being on stage was the original being on film. And just a little tidbit of information, because I've got a bunch of random facts stuck in my head. The original film, like the very first pictures that were taken at multiple speeds, the way they got it to work for a moving pictures was they were trying to figure out if a horse, when running, if its all four legs were in the air, or if there had to be at least 1 foot on the ground for the horse to be running. Like, there had to be at least 1 foot on the ground so that the horse could run. Or, if when galloping, the horse's all four legs at one point were all up in the air. And there was, I mean, big debates going on at the time, like, well, I think, and you got the people with the mustaches in the 1870s, I think that, at least 1 foot has to be on, you know, the floor. The other people sitting there going, I think that they could have all four legs in the air at one time while galloping. All them experiments. And with this experiment, they had strings lined up in a line, and they had a jockey and a guy running on a horse, riding on a horse, not running on a horse. Guy riding a horse, and each time that the horse would break that string as it ran, it would snap a picture with each photo. And they had them set up like very, very close together so that the pictures would come out so in between seconds of each other. And as they put these pictures together, they found out that when a horse gallops, that it does leave all 4 feet off the ground. All 4 hoofs off the ground. So insane. And then what they did is they put this on like a little picture thing and they spun it. And so they could see the horse galloping. And that was like the first moving pictures. So that's where film really began. It's crazy how to think that happens. We would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. And for our next Topic Tuesday, leave a comment to see what kind of topic you would like to hear us talk about. Next time there will be a wife in this, and it will be much more interesting. But alas, peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.